This session is about evaluating the coaching sessions. In a later module, we'll think about evaluating coaching from the organisational perspective. But in this module, we are going to look at the coaching sessions themselves only. By the end of this session, you'll be able to explain why evaluation of coaching is important, describe the factors to consider when evaluating, and critically analyse methods of evaluation appropriate to a particular context. So, what is evaluation? Well, one definition is this one. Evaluation is really more a way of thinking and working than a set of methods and practices. It involves continuously improving designs, responding to changing needs and situations, regularly reviewing costs and benefits, and of course reporting on progress. What is the impact then of taking evaluation as a way of thinking and working rather than a set of methods and practices? Please write down what you think. And why evaluate? Jarvis, Lane and Fillory-Travis go on to state that evaluation is carried out for a wide range of reasons, but generally it aims to assess effectiveness, improve quality or justify an investment. In the case of coaching sessions then, all three reasons would seem appropriate. To get you starting thinking about evaluation, here's an exercise. Write down the following. Why would it be important for you to evaluate the coaching you will be doing? 2. Who would want the information from the evaluation and for what purpose? 3. In order to achieve your objectives for evaluation, who should evaluate and who should be involved in the evaluation? So the benefits of evaluation may include firstly, giving feedback to the coach so that they can grow and develop. And in coaching, this would want to happen during the sessions so that the coach can change things during the sessions too. As a coach, you'll constantly be looking for feedback, whether that's from you being particularly sensory acute about what's going on with your client, or whether it is about your client giving you verbal feedback. Another benefit of evaluation may include giving feedback to the person who commissioned the coaching on progress. Having handled the decisions about confidentiality, then the person who is commissioning the coaching will usually want some feedback on progress so that they can make choices about its effectiveness. It may also include feedback to the person being coached on their progress and maybe how it is being perceived by others. The idea of using others' perceptions is one that needs careful consideration. Sometimes the impact of coaching is not quickly noticed by others. This is sometimes because other people have not updated their internal representations of the person, or because the changes in the person being coached are at a deep level that the people were not aware of them anyway. For example, I've coached people in very senior positions and very capable who will tell me that they're very unconfident, and yet those working around them have never thought of them in that way. Coaching evaluation also benefits because it allows for the monitoring of the effectiveness of coaching as a learning and development tool in a particular context. So it helps decide if coaching with that coach is the right intervention for that particular situation. Another benefit is feedback on the value to business and personal performance. Ultimately, any coaching will want to add value to both organisational performance and personal performance. And lastly, the benefits of evaluation may include allowing for benchmarking with other organisations and methods of learning. Evaluation also allows you to benchmark yourself against what other organisations are doing and to evaluate it against other interventions and methods of learning that you may be using. So you may want to start off by thinking about who are the stakeholders in all of this. And they may include, of course, the person being coached, the coach themselves, the commissioner of the coaching, the person being coached is line manager, the human resource department, the budget holder, the top management in the organisation, and of course other team members. Here's an exercise to think about how you would decide on the evaluation methods. First of all, think of some coaching that you want to evaluate. Secondly, what would be the most appropriate methods of evaluating it and why? And thirdly, what factors did you need to consider in making these decisions? There are many ways of evaluating. Here are some that are suggested by Jarvis Lane and Fillory Travers. First of all, employee attitude climate surveys. Secondly, the performance of the coach. Thirdly, staff turnover rates or improved retention of key staff. Then feedback from the coach. And achievement of objectives set at the start of the coaching assignment. And then comparison of pre and post coaching 360-degree feedback ratings. Or another method is the impact on business performance indicators. Another one is improved appraisal performance ratings. And lastly, individual and line manager satisfaction with the coaching. Here are some factors that you may have included in your answer to the questions. Firstly, why? What's the purpose? For what purpose are you carrying out the evaluation? Secondly, what exactly do you want to evaluate? And then, of course, who are the stakeholders? Who should be involved in the evaluation? When would you want to collect the information? And what method will suit your purpose best? So how will you carry it out?